Here are 5 mistakes keeping you stuck and your belly not shifting even though you're trying. Most men think they're not losing their belly because perhaps they're not training hard enough, or again, they don't even know why it's not shifting. Where in reality, it's just a few simple tweaks and a few simple mistakes they're making. If you've got a hectic life, you've got a busy social calendar, you don't really know what you're doing in the gym, and you're frustrated with what you see in the mirror, then this video is for you. I'm Alun. I've been in this industry 14 years and helped over 200 guys, again, who are the same as you, in the same position, like so frustrated with the lack of progress, the belly wasn't shifting, and now they've gone on to feel sort of more confident, energized, like sort of able to take their top off, like when they go on holidays, and they're just sort of, they're stronger, they're leaner, they're fitter. I've made it my mission to help as many men as possible to turn it around for themselves too. If you want to achieve the same, if you want the roadmap to achieve that sort of transformation, it's linked below in the description. It's the free Beachbody Kickstart. It goes through everything you need to know, training, nutrition, habits, like everything you need to know to start shifting that belly in the next sort of 4 weeks for free. The first mistake is you're trying to be perfect, like Monday to Friday. You have this big overhaul to start Monday, like you're going to nail all these workouts, like attack this diet and just live off salads, cut out this, cut out carbs, alcohol, bread, crisps, chocolate, all these different things, whatever. And yeah, it's good. So perhaps Monday to Thursday, but then as the weekend starts to come around again, you just, oh my God, your appetite's through the roof. You're craving all this food. You've had enough. You're bored. Your body's beat up from the gym already. And then guess what? You go sort of a binge on the weekend, don't you? You can't sort of, you're having pizza, alcohol, whatever. And then again, you're back to square one and you feel guilty, you start to sabotage, and then the restricting binge cycle, it starts again. The second mistake is this: you're inactive. Yes, you might be going to the gym and training, but through the day, you're completely sedentary. Again, perhaps you get like 3,000 to 4,000 steps. You just sit down all day, and then obviously on the weekend, you just sit on the sofa. So you need to sort of get these steps up out and be more active outside of the gym. The guys who do this, they like to increase by about 2,000 steps a day, or get to 8,000, 10,000 a day. Again, this is an easy sort of hack to get sort of some quick weight loss. The third mistake is when you go to the gym, you're just dabbling. You're doing random gym workouts. You perhaps do a chest day one day, then you might jump in a class, then you might sort of perhaps train with a mate, do some curls or something. Perhaps then you go and do some sort of TikTok workout, or you go for a run or to a run club. And again, it's all this sort of like haphazard stuff. Again, there's no sort of structure, there's no intention, there's no progression. You're eating out or eating on the go way too much, and just sort of it's all like much more calories than you realize. Again, whether it's sort of like the breakfast wraps, brunches, meal deals, Greg's, like sort of dinners and evening takeaways, like, and then obviously on weekends, again, they're just so like calorie dense that you just don't realize, oh, it's just a sandwich, or like these little things. Again, the calories just shoot up. Whereas you need to sort of, okay, have more home cooked food and like sort of perhaps make some packed lunches, prep some stuff, again, and just sort of be in control of what you're eating. And the fifth mistake is you stopping every time something happens in life. Again, you're just too hot and cold. You're stopping and starting. Like you do it well for a few weeks, and then I don't know, something happens, whether it's to do with work, whether it's to do with like kids, whether it's to do with sort of relationships or anything. You get ill or injured, whatever. Again, you just stop. You just like, and then you have no consistency. You just sack it off. There's no sort of like, oh, okay, what can I do instead? No, you just quit. You stop doing everything that was working for you and benefited you. And now you just sort of like, okay, wait a few weeks, then you start again. We've gained that weight back. And this is always the constant cycle. You're always hot and cold. You're always starting over. If you want to see more of my day-to-day life, my training, my clients' results, all these different things, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, click below, and then get your free Beachbody Kickstart as well to solve all these problems, to start shifting that belly fat within the next couple of weeks. The link's down below.